What if the next major leap in artificial intelligence was not just about bigger models or faster responses, but about deeper reasoning, sharper efficiency, and a system designed to truly understand the structure of intelligence itself rather than simply imitate it? Welcome to the channel Generative AI, where we explore the most powerful ideas shaping artificial intelligence, emerging technology, and the future of innovation in a way that feels human, clear, and exciting. If you enjoy thoughtful deep dives into AI models, breakthroughs, and the systems changing how the world works, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss what comes next. Today, we are diving into one of the most discussed and rapidly rising topics in the AI space, DeepSeek MODEL1. This model has captured attention not because of hype alone, but because it represents a new way of thinking about intelligence, efficiency, and performance in large-scale artificial systems. DeepSeek MODEL1 arrives at a moment when the AI industry is questioning its own direction. For years, progress was defined by scale: bigger datasets, more parameters, more compute. While this approach delivered impressive results, it also introduced serious challenges around cost, sustainability, accessibility, and control. DeepSeek MODEL1 enters this conversation with a different philosophy. At its core, DeepSeek MODEL1 is designed around efficiency and structure rather than brute force. Instead of relying solely on massive size, it focuses on optimized reasoning pathways, smarter representation of knowledge, and more deliberate computation. This makes the model not only powerful, but also practical for real-world deployment across diverse environments. One of the most striking aspects of DeepSeek MODEL1 is its emphasis on reasoning depth. Rather than generating surface-level responses, the model is built to analyze, connect concepts, and maintain coherence across longer contexts. This allows it to perform better in tasks requiring logic, planning, and multi-step understanding. Efficiency plays a central role in the design of DeepSeek MODEL1. In an era where computational cost limits access to advanced AI, efficiency becomes a form of democratization. Models that require fewer resources open the door for startups, researchers, and developers who do not have access to massive infrastructure. This focus on efficiency does not come at the expense of capability. DeepSeek MODEL1 demonstrates strong performance across language understanding, generation, and analytical tasks. It shows that intelligent design choices can rival raw scale when executed thoughtfully. Another reason DeepSeek MODEL1 is generating excitement is its modular and extensible architecture. This design allows the model to adapt more easily to specialized domains such as coding, research, education, and decision support. Instead of retraining massive systems from scratch, targeted refinement becomes possible. DeepSeek MODEL1 also reflects a growing trend toward transparency and controllability. As AI systems become more influential, understanding how they reason becomes critical. Models that are easier to interpret and guide inspire greater trust and enable safer deployment across sensitive applications. From a developer perspective, DeepSeek MODEL1 represents a shift in workflow expectations. Faster inference, lower costs, and reliable reasoning mean AI can be integrated more deeply into daily tools without creating bottlenecks. This changes how teams design products and services. In research settings, DeepSeek MODEL1 opens new possibilities for experimentation. Its efficiency allows more iterations, deeper exploration, and broader collaboration. Researchers can focus on ideas rather than infrastructure limitations. Education is another area where DeepSeek MODEL1 shows promise. Intelligent tutoring systems powered by efficient reasoning models can adapt to individual learners while remaining accessible at scale. This aligns with the global demand for personalized and affordable education tools. In business environments, DeepSeek MODEL1 enables smarter automation. Decision support systems can analyze scenarios, weigh outcomes, and provide insights without overwhelming computational costs. This makes advanced AI more viable for everyday operations. The release of DeepSeek MODEL1 also signals a philosophical shift within the AI community. Intelligence is no longer measured only by size or speed, but by clarity, efficiency, and alignment with human goals. This reframing encourages innovation beyond simple scaling. Another important dimension of DeepSeek Model 1 is its adaptability. The model can be fine-tuned efficiently, allowing organizations to align it with specific values, constraints, and objectives. This flexibility supports responsible AI deployment across cultures and industries. Security and reliability also benefit from this design philosophy. Efficient models are easier to audit, monitor, and update. This reduces risk and increases confidence in long-term use. The broader ecosystem responds quickly to such shifts. When a model demonstrates that efficiency and intelligence can coexist, it influences how future systems are designed. DeepSeek Model 1 contributes to this evolving blueprint. For users, the impact is subtle but powerful. Responses feel more thoughtful. Interactions feel more coherent. The experience becomes less about novelty and more about usefulness. This matters because AI is moving from experimentation into daily life. Tools powered by models, like DeepSeek Model 1, become collaborators rather than curiosities. Developers building with DeepSeek Model 1 gain a sense of control. They can deploy intelligence where it matters most without excessive overhead. This encourages creativity and experimentation. As competition in the AI space intensifies, differentiation shifts toward quality of reasoning and efficiency of execution. DeepSeek Model 1 positions itself strongly within this emerging landscape. The timing of its emergence is critical. Energy costs, environmental impact, and accessibility are becoming central concerns. Efficient models address these issues directly. DeepSeek Model 1 also supports multilingual and cross-domain capabilities, extending its usefulness globally. This inclusivity aligns with the broader goal of making AI a shared resource, rather than an exclusive one. Another key strength lies in its ability to maintain context across extended interactions. This enables more natural conversations, better long-form reasoning, and improved task continuity. The future of AI depends on trust. Systems that reason clearly and behave predictably earn that trust. DeepSeek Model 1 contributes to this foundation. As adoption grows, communities will build tools, benchmarks, and best practices around it. This collective learning accelerates progress. The story of DeepSeek Model 1 is not just technical, it is cultural. It reflects a maturing industry seeking balance between power and responsibility. For creators, it enables richer content generation without excessive cost. For analysts, deeper insights. For educators, adaptive guidance. The ripple effects extend across industries. Healthcare, finance, logistics, and research all benefit from efficient intelligence. DeepSeek Model 1 demonstrates that innovation does not always mean bigger. Sometimes it means smarter. This realization reshapes investment priorities, research agendas, and product strategies. As AI continues to evolve, models like DeepSeek Model 1 remind us that design choices matter deeply. They influence who can build, who can access, and who can benefit from intelligence, and this point cannot be overstated. Every architectural decision made in AI development determines whether advanced intelligence remains locked behind massive infrastructure or becomes something that smaller teams, independent researchers, educators, and global communities can realistically use. When models are designed only for scale, access narrows. When they are designed with efficiency and intention, access expands. DeepSeek Model 1 sits directly at the center of this shift, challenging the assumption that progress must always mean bigger, more expensive, and more centralized systems. The next generation of artificial intelligence will likely follow this path, emphasizing thoughtful architecture over unchecked scale. This does not mean abandoning ambition or performance. Instead, it means redefining what progress looks like. Rather than chasing parameter counts alone, researchers are beginning to focus on how information is structured, how reasoning unfolds, and how intelligence can be expressed with clarity and purpose. This approach aligns more closely with how humans think, reason, and solve problems, making AI systems feel more intuitive and trustworthy. DeepSeek Model 1 stands as an early signal of that future. It represents a moment where the industry begins to ask deeper questions. How much intelligence is enough? How much complexity is necessary? How can we design systems that are powerful without being wasteful? These questions are shaping a new mindset, one that values balance over excess and understanding over spectacle. If you care about where artificial intelligence is heading, this is a model worth watching closely, not because it promises flashy demonstrations, but because it reflects a deeper shift in values. DeepSeek Model 1 suggests that the future of AI will be defined not only by what machines can do, but by how responsibly and widely that capability can be shared. It invites a broader group of people into the conversation, including developers without massive budgets, educators looking for accessible tools, and organizations focused on long-term impact rather than short-term dominance. You are watching Generative AI, where we explore breakthroughs that shape the future of technology. This channel exists to look beyond headlines and explore the ideas beneath them. Models like DeepSeek Model 1 matter because they influence the direction of the entire ecosystem. When one system demonstrates that efficiency and depth can coexist, it raises the bar for everyone else. If this deep dive helped you understand why DeepSeek Model 1 matters, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with anyone curious about the evolution of AI models. These conversations grow stronger when more voices are involved, especially as artificial intelligence becomes a shared part of daily life rather than a distant research topic. Turn on notifications so you stay ahead as new systems redefine intelligence. The pace of change is accelerating, and the most important developments are often philosophical as much as technical. Staying informed means staying engaged with the ideas that shape design decisions long before products reach the public. DeepSeek Model 1 is more than a model. It is a signal that the industry is learning from its own growth. It acknowledges that unlimited scale comes with costs, from environmental impact to reduced accessibility. By prioritizing efficiency and reasoning, it points toward a future where intelligence can be both powerful and sustainable. It is also a statement about direction. The direction of AI development influences education, healthcare, business, and creativity. Models designed for efficiency allow intelligence to reach classrooms, small businesses, and emerging markets that were previously excluded. This has ripple effects far beyond technology, shaping opportunity and innovation at a societal level. It shows that efficiency, reasoning, and accessibility can move forward together. These qualities are not trade-offs. When combined thoughtfully, they reinforce one another. Efficient systems can reason more clearly. Clear reasoning builds trust. Trust encourages adoption. Adoption drives meaningful impact. DeepSeek Model 1 embodies this cycle. It proves that intelligence is not just about size. For years, size was treated as a proxy for capability. Bigger models produced better results, but also higher barriers. DeepSeek Model 1 challenges this narrative by demonstrating that intelligent structure can deliver strong performance without excess. This reframes how success is measured across the field. It is about understanding how data is represented, understanding how reasoning unfolds, understanding how humans interact with intelligent systems. Models that prioritize understanding create better collaboration between humans and machines. They feel less like tools and more like partners. The future of AI will be shaped by choices like these. Choices about efficiency, transparency, and inclusivity will determine whether artificial intelligence amplifies opportunity or concentrates power. DeepSeek Model 1 represents a choice to broaden participation and encourage thoughtful design. And that future is already taking form today through DeepSeek Model 1 and the ideas it represents for a smarter, more balanced, and more human-aligned era of artificial intelligence innovation. This is not the end of the story, but an important chapter. As more models follow this path, the industry moves closer to an AI ecosystem that serves more people, solves real problems, and grows with intention rather than excess.